I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage!
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
Is this true? I wish I could say I can't. God, Dad, really? This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub? All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Ah, just another falsehood! No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo!
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn! All of you! So yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I had a target painted on my back by the damn mob! Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peanut Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
Whoa.
Antonio, what is this beast doing in my home? Oh, disgusting.
I've seen one of these before stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we called them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Then why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps. Proved that I was useful.
And embalming this thing was the answer. Oh, what a ridiculous idea from a ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Primadonna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. But any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of its blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood? We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abby and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mob's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abby?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City. Couldn't agree more. Abby and I will meet you in the city center. Try to get there in one piece. Concerta's goons take no prisoners. Give me and Abby some time to, get...
Make haste! My daughter was meant for better things than this bizarre sort of
I
vampirism.
wish just once we could keep it together. All right, 10 secs to take a breather.
Evelyn Russo, nursing cheap vodka in a shack amidst the hills of absolutely nowhere. Oh, how the stars have fallen.
How would things be different with a normal family?
filled to the brim with corruption.
That's your health on the way in. We'll see about the way out.
Gone for the rest of his life. Give him a bullet. He won't need a gun anymore. We have ways of getting what we need at City Hall. Don't you worry. Cross Buttercup, and you'll regret it.
This city never sleeps. But then again, neither do we. I don't like him. I'm just doing my job. Just kidding. You have no idea what you just...
You know something? I patiently... I still got... fight left. Whatever you give, I'll throw it back harder! You're gonna regret messing with your family!
Come out, little thorn.
It's about time someone taught you some respect!
Where there's one, there's more.
How long does it take you to die? Pomeranians survive more of a punch. I got more blood to spill than you got fight left in you. World, they send a weakling like you.
with this.
When you help, not if.
Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
Right! Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good.
So, you managed to get here in one piece.
Hello again.
Took you long enough to get off that...
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course.
Focus here, Jeannie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't...
Give it here.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
No. This isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Gene. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but, that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want to just try to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you?
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gent... Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult...
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones. If you can bring the pheromones to high points in the city center, maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I could probably think of a few places to...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We? Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an adult.
Hey, don't...
Strung out on a...
You little... Wait for us here.
You'll never...
Go ahead, walk...
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted. Hurry! We don't have much time.
Sal tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation around here.
myth round here since they put the along with the belts and charged them for it.
I'm not done! Not yet!
I won't stand for it! I heard something. Let's make this quick, Capiche? I've got places to be. You don't fuck with the family!
scented candle out of these pheromones.
kid. I need a word with you. This is it. Hope my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her. What gave it away? Is it the constant tension or her blatantly hating my guts? I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. But there's a reason they call La Cosa Nostra the family. And you've got to fuck over your real one. You must be real nice. Same with this kind of friend. Abby, she was growing into, and that was the problem. It's not that it's suddenly, once you're an adult. There ain't a law yet. It's tradition. I was next in line to be godfather. Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she's his flesh and blood? It was a choice she made. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. I just distanced myself from her. Over time, she just got the hint. She knew I was the big player moving devil's blood around AC. There's tons of chems you can get hooked. Trouble is... I never asked you to be. Yeah, but you're right. Listen, the back... Did you hear that? Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood. Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you? I'm sure she can last a bit longer. We could make a killing off it. Look at all that blood! Pure devil blood! Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abby's waited this long already. I'm sure she could last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean and make an we could make a kill. Poor devil's already in sorry shape, don't you think? There's enough puddled on the ground there. Just take it from there. But there's... I might as well spend... Just take enough from it. should get back to Abby as soon as possible. Thanks, kid.
You're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have all
right,
your
Jeannie,
limbs.
we got the goods.
Exceeding
Hey,
expectations
where's Abby?
again, I see. Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
Agree. Abby! There you are!
God, I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby! What the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
A normal life, huh? Let me ask you something. What life do I have to return to? What point is there? My mother's too busy looking. My father killed. So let me ask you again. Then all of this would... Letting them win? There's nothing for me to prove. How do I know anything is... He did? He gave up Caps? I'm not sure if I believe that.
Look, quit making me...
It's not about the blood. Why did you walk away? Even if that's true,
I wasn't there for you. I knew you could never... I didn't want to say it. And for that...
You admitted you were wrong. So maybe it's time I do the same. I never really thought you cared about me. I thought I was as disposable to you as every other addict you wasted. I don't think I deserve special treatment because I'm your daughter. But if I'm going to take this antidote and start a new life, I really want it to be a new life. A new start. No more killing. No more Kims. I don't want to be on...
No, Abby, you're right. All these years, I put Caps and the high life ahead of my family, ahead of my own flesh. I'm the one who owes you an apology. And yeah, I should have done better. If you take the antidote, I can be the father you always wanted from here on out.
I want the antidote.
Let's head back to the labs, and you'll feel better soon.
You're back. Did you get the sample? And,
No
will there
time
be
for
any
chit-chat.
leftovers?
You gotta get her cured. ASAP.
Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abby? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Gene.
All right. This should be good. Ready, Abby?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm right here with you, kiddo. Well? Do you feel any different?
I don't know. Not really. Wait. I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might... That means I never considered... I guess a lot...
Anything for you, Abby. You better prove... You ready to go home now, kiddo?
Yeah, Dad. I'm ready. Would you meet us there? Thank you.
I really hope this works. Don't like that there ain't no guarantees, but I guess that's just life, right?
No shopping for miles. Not even a convenience store. And the way these
Well, no
Appalachians
need to
decorate
roll out the
their
red carpet for
vending
us, bud.
machines.
We're back.
Just a travesty.
The devil coughed up his cure and Abby